Hello everybody, welcome back to another review. Today I am reviewing the Mafex Shazam figure from the movie Shazam. I'm Ronimus2099. If you do not know and this is your first video, please consider subscribing, liking, and commenting, and everything that you just will spend time doing. Really helps me out, so yeah. Anyway, this is Shazam, and I really like him. I really do. I was worried about him, because I have had problems with Mafex before. The Justice League Batman, which I have the Christopher Nolan head on for some reason, is in a different size comparison than the Deadshot. The Deadshot is way taller, and I want to talk about that in a kind of standalone video, because I feel it's not addressed as much as it should be. But Shazam does fit in pretty well with him, and you'll see that later. So I have Billy going all Shazam-like whenever he says the word Shazam, or maybe not whenever he says it. I need to make a video on that, because watching Justice League War opened my eyes. He calls himself Shazam, and that makes no sense, because they say, just say the word, and you become the wizard Shazam. Again, his original name was Captain Marvel, if you did not know, but Marvel decided to sue, because originally it was made by Wiz Comics, then bought to DC, who was the main competitor to Marvel at the time, so they just took away the name Captain Marvel. That's why in the movie, there's so many different names for him: Red Cyclone, Captain Sparklefingers, isn't one like Red Fury or Red something? Anyway, whenever he says the word Shazam, lightning strikes, and he uses his power of lightning. So yeah, first accessory is this piece, which I love. I love this this little blast. There are a couple of them that are bigger than this. I think the Mezco one is way better at this, but I do like this one because the Mezco one kind of wraps all around, but in the movie it just went on his chest, and that was it. And we'll put on the little lightning bolt. And we'll switch out his hands. But let's talk about hands. He comes with a lot, and I mean a lot. So, he comes with the two lightning hands that you're looking at now. He comes with, really, I guess the whole pot. Kind of hard to find all of them. He comes with holding hands for the can he comes with, which is, I don't think that was right in the movie. It was a bottle, it looked like. And then fists. Charging your phone hands, he comes with two of those. All of these he comes with two of. Open palms, which are exactly like these, but they don't have the annoying peg in them, so that, doesn't look bad. Doesn't look like he has 6 fingers. He comes with these hands, which I assume are for flying, kind of like Superman, or having his belt like this, all hero-like. And then he, of course, comes with kind of relaxed hands. And does he come with any other ones? No, he does not. Other accessories include the can, the holder for beers, or what I assume are beers. Maybe donuts, maybe. And then a can of what I think is supposed to be the same brand of either alcohol or soda. I'm assuming it's alcohol, because in it, he buys it, and maybe he just switches, but then again, why wouldn't they put the Dr. Pepper? Why wouldn't they make it look like a Dr. Pepper can, because he drinks so many of them? I don't know, but I do like it. It's just a simple little can. So, yeah, he does come with a lot of good accessories. He does come with a phone. If you know me, you know I like the phones, but just most times, they end up just being kind of black bricks and have nothing to them. This one does have tiny bits of sculpting to make it look like it's an Apple phone, but not enough to make me, be like, oh my god, this Shazam figure's the best. And he does come with 2 other heads. He comes with a more serious Zachary Levi head, the smiling one, and then the duck face one, which I kind of hate. It doesn't look like Zachary Levi. I don't know why there's so many kind of photos of this one, like kind of showing it, It's on the box, but yeah, that's definitely not my favorite look for him, for Shazam. Yeah, that's the main problem with mine. Right there. You see it? Do you see it? Yeah, his arm comes off, and the whole peg comes off a little easily, so I'm gonna have to, I don't know, super glue that a little bit, maybe? Or, put something in it. We're gonna pause. So I got back in. This is really good. This is a really good figure. They did a good job with him. I think, they did a lot better job than what I thought they were gonna do with him, you know? Because it's easy to mess him up. It's a complex figure, you know? But, they did do a good job with him. The problem is the hood. The hood, it has a bendy wire in it, but the way that it was sewn gives too pointy, and that's not how it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be that pointy. And it just looks bad. It just doesn't look... And you can't have it kind of resting on him, you know? Which is annoying, because the hood is very sloped. It's very sloped. They kind of messed up on that one. They screwed the pooch. Really did. And I believe that there's just a bendy wire in the bottom of the coat, in the cloak. I don't know why they didn't put some here or anywhere else, but just the bottom. Because it always feels like they either do way too much wiring or none at all. And it's usually the none at all. For the Batman Begins Batman, it was just in the sides, not on the bottom, which made it really hard to pose because the bottom would fold in, fold out. It was just a mess. Then, the Justice League Batman. No wiring at all. Nothing. Nothing. It's terrible. That's terrible. I do like Batman to be very cloaked, like this, but I don't want nothing there. That's what I have problems with. And I feel that you either have to kind of wire a cape, or you have to under it. And I think that really this one should have done it because it has such a look to it. The folds, it gets very annoying trying to kind of set this back. I was taking some photos yesterday and it took me like an hour to set this cape back, and even then it doesn't look that great. So I think they should have just done either a fully plastic one that you could switch out for a fully bendy wired one, or done nothing at all. You know. But yeah, he is really nice. The sculpting on his shoes look great, and the texture of him looks fantastic. Now, quick little thing rundown of his powers. If you don't know, Shazam is actually a high school kid. He is I think 15, 14, 13 maybe. Named Billy Batson, who is a foster kid, and then whenever he says the magic word Shazam, but apparently it's not whenever, it's only if he feels like it. I don't know, I'll have to explain tomorrow. He can turn into the mighty wizard Shazam, and that's who he is right now. He is Shazam, and I think that's a cool little different version of the character, you know? That's cool. And he does have a lot of powers like Superman, but they are not the same. And then there was, of course, the Marvel family, which was him and his other foster brothers and sisters suiting up as heroes. But the thing is, they are now the Shazam family because of the legal battle. If you ever want to see a video on that, well, it's kind of straightforward right now. You know, it makes sense. And it's funny how right when Shazam came out, Captain Marvel came out a little after that. It was within the same year. Heck, it was even close to months. Captain Marvel came out in March, and this came out in December? Late December? Early November? I think it was December. Yeah, so only a couple months between Captain Marvel and Shazam. The same character, basically. But I do really, really like this guy. His gauntlets look great, and I think that I might have to pick up another one to kind of sculpt to repaint as a Black Adam one, or or get a new wire for. But yeah, I do like him. He is good. They did a good job with him. They could have done better, you know. They could have done better. But again, the other one could have done better. I think that he should have come with Mr. Mind. Yeah, the little caterpillar. Because I love that thing. I want one. And then I do think that he should have come with a couple more accessories. I would have liked to see the little bag with a bullet in it. I think that could have been really funny. I think it could have been really funny for him to come with a Batarang. Just a lot of stuff he could have come with. I do want them to make a Dr. Savant. That seems really up Metacom Mafex's alleyway. Because they can just make a Mark Strong face, and then just give him some hands, and then it's just their Batman, their Bruce Wayne from Justice League. That's it. That's it. That's all they have to do. Boom. Boom. They could make some gray smoke around him. Yeah, I wish they would do that. I wish they would. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this review. If you did, please give it a like. Please subscribe and turn on notifications. That way you will be able to get notifications of my videos. If you are at all interested in a new stop motion that's coming out today, please turn on that bell. That way you'll be one of the first to see it. If TJ Productions is watching, your wish came true. Spider-Man is coming out later today. I'll make that clear. Around 10-ish. It's a lot of work, so about 5 hours from now. You'll maybe see it. Maybe I'll do it really early tomorrow, just to mess you guys up. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, I'll see you then. Goodbye.